Okay, so this is Resin Infusion for Edith Cowan University. I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a part out of using Resin Infusion. So the first thing you want to do is get your mold. So this is the mold that we'll be using. So once you have your mold, what you want to do is just give it a quick wipe down and just get rid of any dust or any light contaminants on the mold. Do that now, just give it a wipe down, clean it. Alright, so now that your mold is clean, now what you want to do is get some tape and apply it around the perimeter. Okay, so now that your seal tape is on, what you want to do is get your release agent and apply it. There are multiple ways you could do this. You could do this with some release agents come in a rattle can. For a liquid one, like this one, you can apply it with a brush. What I've found works the best is just use a sponge. So undo your release agent, just pour a little bit on. So pour on your release agent and then just spread it using this sponge here. Don't get this on the tape, be very careful about that, and make sure you don't use too much release agents. You only need a thin layer. Okay, so now that your release agent is on, what you want to do is let it dry. While you're letting it dry, you can start cutting up the pieces. Pieces being your carbon fiber, your peel ply, and your flow mesh. Okay, so once you have your layers of carbon, your peel ply, and your flow media, what you will want to now do is put them on. And what you may need to do is just use some tape to help keep the layers of sheets in place. Okay, so one we have on there of carbon. Okay, so now we shall on the inside of the drawer. Okay, so is that okay? Take down. Okay, so once you've got your layer of your carbon, your peel ply, and your flow media, now what you want to do is you want to lay out your spiral tubing. Get your silicone connector and put it in the middle of the spiral tubing. Okay, once you've got your silicone connectors and your spiral tubing on, once it's all on, now it is the time to put the vacuum bag on. Okay, so once you've got your vacuum bag on, what you want to do is pierce one of the sides where the silicone connector is. You've got your silicone connector there, so I'm just going to pierce the film and place my hose through. So just a small piercing like that. Okay, so once you've got the hose in, what you want to do now is get some gum tape and just wrap it around to seal it in properly. Okay, so once you've got your vacuum line in and your bag on and everything, now what you want to do is test for any vacuum leaks. So what we'll do is we're going to turn on the vacuum pump and then clamp off the line, then turn off the pump and see if this is losing any pressure. Okay, so now that the pump is on, as you can see, it's nice and tight. So what we'll do now is clamp off this line here. Use this clamp to clamp this off, and yeah, see if there's any leaks. So this feels pretty good. I don't see any immediate leaks. what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait about 10 minutes, come back and see if this has lost its vacuum. Okay, so once you're done testing for leaks, now what you want to do is pierce a hole on this side here and place your hose. Okay, so once you've got the other hose in, you just want to clamp it down and just do another vacuum test just to make sure that there's no leaks. Okay, so once you've hooked everything up, you've done your vacuum test, plug in your resin trap. What you want to do now is get your resin and start mixing it.